So this is my mate Josh's Yamaha R6. It's a 99 Yamaha R6 5EB, if you really want to know, which means it's the original R6, the first year that they started making them. So it's quite a special bike. It's in pretty good condition, actually. It's been looked after well for most of its life, until it got to my mate Josh, who's kind of sat it in the shed and has not really done much, not done many miles. I've just been generally neglected, really. Now, hopefully he's going to be coming with us. It's a bit windy. Hopefully he's going to be coming with us on some of the upcoming trips. So in particular, our trip to Wales later on this year, and also our big trip to Spain next year. Although I doubt he'll be taking this one if we do end up going on that trip together. So basically he's had it for a couple of years now. He has been sat in his shed for the majority of that time, not working. He had a bit of a go in the summer. I went up to give him a hand. We tried to get started and didn't have any joy with that. So then, it essentially sat there for a few more months until I decided it's time to get things moving. And I drove up to where he is, near Bristol, grabbed it in the van and brought it back down again. So basically I've just been trying to see if I can get this started. One of the big problems was the battery was flat, so that's now been replaced. And the carburetors needed taken out, stripping down, cleaning and putting back together. So that's Josh's Yamaha R6, one of the projects I've got on the go at the minute. Right, I've been working on this R6 for the last few weeks, I suppose. And I'm just about to see if it's going to start. So this is genuinely the first attempt I'm going to have at starting it. I've just attached a little funnel there to put some fuel into it. Put your battery on it, that works. I've stripped and cleaned the carburetors. 50-50 whether or not they're going to leak, because some of the O-rings looked a bit suspect. But now I'm literally going to tip some fuel in now, try the starter, and see if it starts. I'm not convinced it's going to start, but if it does, I'd like to get the first time on camera. Right, so I've got some brand new fuel here. This is the good stuff. Lovely E5. I'm not going to put much in to start with. If it doesn't work, it starts leaking. I don't want fuel absolutely bloody everywhere. There's a little bit in there. Turn the key and just hear the pump working. It is working. Drinking it all down. Try and cool that. Do it again and put a bit more fuel in so it stops. Drunk all that so far, so that's a good start. And again. I'm just going to keep doing that until it stops drinking the fuel down. Well, that's gone, so I'm going to have to go get some more. Got a little bit more. Keep doing that. Still going, so there's nearly a litre now it's gone. It's leaking out. That's not ideal. Okay, now that's kind of expected. Quite a lot of leak there. I might try and start it anyway, just so I can see where we are. Right, that's not a great success so far, but it was an attempt. So fuel's leaking out the bottom, and it's still not firing, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, just so I turn the camera off, Try it again. I did get some life in it, so I'm going to try it again. It is leaking petrol, but we're going to try it again anyway. We've got some life in it, we've got some fettling to do, but it is alive, it is working. Okay, so further update on the R6. I've taken the carburetors off again. I tried to replicate the fault, so the fuel leak in situ. I just bounced on some paint cans and filled it full of fuel. It wouldn't leak, which was a bit annoying. But I went ahead and changed all the seals I was going to anyway, so the float bowl seals were completely flat, so I thought that's probably where they were leaking from. And they only weren't leaking in situ because they weren't under pressure. So changed them all anyway, put new studs in as well because they were looking a bit rounded off. Put it all back together, and well, long story short is she runs, and with a bit of mucking about with the idle, she idles quite nicely actually, and crucially she's not leaking fuel. So I will demonstrate for you now. I've still got my auxiliary funnel fuel tank on the go there, but and voila! It doesn't run perfect yet. You might do with a bit of carburetor synchronization maybe, get them all balanced nicely, but she's nice and warm I should say. There's no choke on the go at all. She's idling quite nicely, maybe idling a little bit high, but she runs. Yeah, loads of revs, idles nicely. I'm calling that a good job done. Now all I need to do now is get the fuel tank sorted, put it all back together and get it in for an MOT. Lovely job.